don't follow trends. Run it up. Say that with my chest. Run it up. No, I will not bend. Run it up. Game time in it. Game time. I don't follow trends. Say that with my chest. No, I will not bend. Game time. Run it up. 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 Run it up.
Yeah. Turn me up. Yeah. Hey, check it. Okay, I feel unstoppable. Losing's impossible. Go against the team, the thing they know not to do. Bright lights, game on the line, do what I gotta do. Time after time, we do the impossible. You ain't made it till you got stylers go out and shop for you. You ain't made it till they put on top of you. Parading through the city, the whole block come out for you. We just getting started, y'all finna see what we bout to do. Boy, stop, you ain't here, I'm the real truth. Hunters, real blue, strips on them still new. Shopping at Dover Street, I'm dripping like mildew. They say you don't visit the hood, dog, I still do. A real one, only difference, my bill's bigger. I'm still with ya, I just got rich a little quicker. The same man, God handed me his game plan. I ain't perfect, far from it, what can I say, man? I feel unstoppable, losing's impossible. Go against the team, the thing they know not to do. Bright lights, game on the line, do what I gotta do. Time after time, we do the impossible. It felt like yesterday, I was just driving my grandma's Chevrolet. From South Carolina to Maryland, I take the jet today. I'm still on the come up, I'm still building my resume. I still got a lot to prove, but still I'm heavyweight. I still gotta watch my moves. They tried to defamate my character, but I won't let them. It's always checkmate. I'm still screaming, the world hope she. Mother Nature's my first shorty, watch how I go ballistic, and I'm so terrific. Accounts is copacetic, I don't need no permission, but I'm so indebted to this game that I love, and most of all to the man above. Now check me out, now it's just that Fridays was serving the greens. Before I was popping, I was nursing my dreams. Now I ain't never been a gangster, but I know a few things. I just rather get the bag and start collecting the rings. I done spoke too much, close curtain and scene. I am not a human being, I'm a full machine. I ain't holier than thou, I don't judge, I sing. Just staying down for the come up till I reign supreme. Let's get it. Yeah, hit boy, we got another one. Ha. Man, y'all boys ain't ready for this, man. I'm still grinding, I'm still hungry, hungrier than ever. I feel unstoppable, losing's impossible. Go against the team, the thing they know not to do. Bright lights, game on the line, do what I gotta do. Time after time, we do the impossible. Chain a game when the QB chain birth most of chains in the game. No post office, we stamping time. Took a slice out of the big apple, made apple pies, family size. Leather bombers and Nike Sacai's. Dangerous corners, you better pray that tomorrow arrives. Rap Sugar Ray Robinson, nothing sweet.
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9?
Taken in at the 3.
And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. So here are the Titans now for their first drive. And they will be led out by a man in his sophomore campaign as a quarterback. Right off the bat, here's Pickett to throw it. Going out wide, finds Chubb. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. So certainly a defensive mistake here in the first quarter, getting hit with a roughing the passer call.
And that hurts not just because of the yardage you gave up and give them a fresh set of downs, but that brought the home crowd into this one. And when you go on the road, your job is to silence the crowd, not energize them.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. First carry for Nick Chubb. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive. And once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
And the Titans are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
Boy, no problems getting down the field here on this opening drive. They've looked really sharp in the early going. And they've come up with some big plays already. Here's another. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal. So a decent gain there, but not their 4th consecutive first down like they had on the first 3 plays.
You sound almost disappointed there. You want to fire the offensive coordinator on that one or what?
They'd gotten into a rhythm. I thought they were just going to keep going. Well, and he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Nick Chubb, he has career touchdown number 78, tying in with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list. And the Titans will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. On 1st down, here's Zappi. And his throw here is going to be incomplete. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
Zappi to throw on 1st down. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. Harris running straight ahead. A look at the numbers for Harris in last week's game. 18 carries, 102 yards, and a touchdown.
Yeah, he could very well be on his way to a rushing title, but guess what? His offensive line, they're meeting separately because they want that rushing title as much as he does, and they want to make sure they get him there.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That good for 22 and a 1st down. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Here's Zappi. Touchdown! Darnell Mooney, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Lutz with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So a nice drive put together there. They go 75 yards in 9 plays. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Taken in at the 3. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Titans coming back onto the field for their 2nd drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing on third down. Here's Pickett. And that is incomplete.
Partner, we've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known that points won't come so easy again.
Landry now on the return. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they are over 500 for the season, 4-3. They got back above 500 with a victory last week. And, Charles, you think this is a very important week for them, do you not?
I certainly do, because when you start to do the math, and yes, I'm using my fingers to count. If you're 4-4 the midway point, let's say you're saying 10 wins is your cutoff line for a playoff berth. It's usually right around that number. A loss here, all of a sudden you got to go 6-2 down the stretch just to reach 10 wins. That means this game is vital.
They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now. Play fake, and now here's Zappi. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. Zappi off play action. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
And he gets this down to the 18, good enough for a first down. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now here's another carry for Harris. 68 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Now a first down carry for Harris. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Here's another 1st and goal, but from a little further back this time following the penalty. Now Zappi. This is caught. They make a good bit of that yardage back as they're set up in much better shape now for 2nd and goal. Zappi back to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown. A.J. Brown. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders have taken the lead. Lutz good on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it's capped off by an A.J. Brown touchdown. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Taken in at the 3. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Raiders pick it up. So they've got the football, and they'll start right on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Harris. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. And now a pause because we got A.J. Brown dinged up on that last play, and they're going to have to get some medical attention to him. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. And the Raiders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as good running gets them down to about the 4-yard line. 2nd quarter now, and it's Las Vegas with the football. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. Harris will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Looking to throw, Zappi. And that's caught by Landry for a Raider touchdown. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Raiders go up by 2 touchdowns. Oh, I was just about to say he hadn't missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Out come the Titans now. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness, maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature, to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
They give the Chubb out of the gun. And some room to work. Touchdown, Titans. Nick Chubb, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Titans are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. The extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead will shrink to 6. That drive started on their own 25. 2 plays, 75 yards later, into the end zone. From the 10. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. Najee Harris and the rest of this offense work their way back onto the field. You start prorating these rushing numbers and looking ahead, he could be on pace for a 2,000-yard season. I don't want to jinx him, but what a year to this point.
But you just did.
Sorry?
That's okay. No, he can overcome that.
I'm not apologizing to you.
No.
Okay?
I like your attitude. But you're right. What's got to happen for it to actually occur? Offensive line has continued blocking the way they've been blocking. He has to stay healthy. But also, it's not just the idea that he's going to run the football, but you got to run it against numbers that dictate you throwing the football. Sometimes when you have 6 to block and you only have 5 guys, you got to block them anyway, and he has to make someone miss as well the rest of the year.
1st and 10, Zappi. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down. They'll try the right side with Harris. Uses the stiff arm. And he is going to get this close to the 1st down markers. He's brought down at the Titans' 26. 109 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ballgame. Zappi fakes a handoff, looks to throw it. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. They're going for it. This is Harris. And he's able to pick up the 1st down here before he goes down at the 26. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. 1st down, and they go back to Harris. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. They run again with Harris. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the 1st. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Zappi looking to throw it on 1st down. And he's got his man in. The ball comes out. And that is going to skip out of bounds. So a break there for sure. They'll hold on to the possession at the 5-yard line. The fumble on 1st down now. Here's 2nd down. On the give, this is Harris. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Najee Harris, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Lutz with the extra point, and the lead now stands at 13. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. The offense trots back out there. Let's turn our focus now to Nick Chubb. So far, been so good this season. Well on his way, as you see, to a 1,000-yard campaign. Is he almost having the type of year to where you say, let's let him get his and we'll control everything else?
That's one way to go about it. Personally, I go about it differently. I'm taking on the bully. I've got to, because he gives his team an identity and confidence. And if we slow him down, now guess what? Everyone starts looking at each other like, who's going to make a play? Because he's made all the plays so far. So I have to go get him first. Build my defenses towards shutting him down.
Good luck. I mean, not many teams have been able to do it. We'll see.
All start.
Quinn Miners, 3rd-round pick in 2021, called for the penalty. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Following the penalty, Chubb. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw, Pickett. Pass complete to Jalen Tolbert. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. Pickett back to throw. Now the Raiders have got him. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. 4th down, so Jake Camarda is out there. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return. And it'll be Raiders football, 1st and 10. A handoff to Harris to begin the drive. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Zappi looks to throw it. Look at this time for Woods, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Jordan Hicks. And the Titans are going to take possession of the football. On 1st and 10, it's Pickett. This is the tight end, Njoku. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The Raider defense strong on that one in coverage, and now it's 4th. Sly able to put this one through, and that gets him back within 10. So the interception set him up a terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Raider offense going to head out now late in this first half. Just inside of a minute left, Charles. They got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see how they play this, but you would think definitely enough time to at least try to get 3 out of this.
Yeah, you want to move with a nice sense of pace. You want to up the tempo a little bit, but you have to do it with some poise as well. You don't want to go so fast that you hurry yourself into mistakes. There's enough time to put points on the board if they do it right.
And even though they have the lead, you know that they would love to extend this lead before heading to the locker room. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Third down. Here's Zappi. That's swung out wide to Harris. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Off the fake, Zappi. Being chased out left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Again, it's Zappi. Going deep here for Landry. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Zappi. Got a man. It's complete to Jelani Woods. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. The kick by Lutz is good, and that will do it for this first half. Past the halfway point of the season, and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the 3rd quarter. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. So here are the Raiders now to take over. They were winners a week ago against Buffalo, and they lead here with a 1st and 10. Zappi now on 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Now Zappi. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. They bring a man off the corner that time, and he gets home for a loss of 6. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. He's got a man, complete. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. In today's NFL, we talk about quarterbacks and their speed and accuracy, but there's still something about a guy slinging one downfield. To the right side, and he's got Landry, complete. And they'll get this down to the 10. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll run again with Harris. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. So backed up to the 6 now. 3rd and goal. And Zappi to throw. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Darnell Mooney, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Zappi's going to throw for it. It's complete, and he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Pickett, he'll look to throw it. finding Tolbert here. And a loose football. And the Raiders pick it up. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. So 1st and 10. And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Zappe's throw there complete to Mooney. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
Let's go.
On 2nd down, this is Harris. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
And he's got the hook up to Landry. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
A big Sebastian Joseph Day there on the stop. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now a give. Running left is Harris. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Here's Zappe. Oh, he's got his tight end pitch complete. Touchdown, Raiders. Kyle Pitts, a 22-yard touchdown grab, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Lutz good on the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Pickett to throw on 1st down. Throw left side complete to Chase. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 2nd and 2. They run the play fake. Here's Pickett. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Denzel Mims that time, and it's 3rd down and 2.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. They'll start on the ground with Harris. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 153 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. They stay on the ground again, and he fumbled it. It's on the ground, but I think the Raiders are going to be able to hold on to it, yes. From the 41, Zappi, and he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Harris running straight ahead. And this won't be enough. Stopped a yard short after a gain of 3. 4th down. Back now in Nashville. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Here's the punter, Martin, out to kick it away. Fair catch called for and made at the 16 or maybe the 17-yard line. Just 34 yards on the punt there. No return. And it'll be Titan football. To the air on 1st down with Pickett. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, Pickett. And that's incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. On now is the Titans punter, standing just outside his own goal line. Now Landry. Oh, what a move. And 9 yards there on the return following a punt of 47. And out will come the offense as they take over. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. They turn to Harris to begin the drive. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They hand this off to Harris. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. They run with Harris. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. And he is going to get this close to the 1st down markers. He's brought down at the Titans 34. Zappi back to throw. And that will be incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
1st and 10, here's Pickett. Looking for Mims, but this is intercepted. A.J. Boyd able to pick. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. On the ground, it's Harris. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1. Play fake, and now here's Zappi. And this will be caught by Mooney. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. The Raiders on third down. They've had plenty of success. 8 conversions, looking for a 9th. They're looking at third and a few inches. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. Now a first down carry for Harris. And he's got some space here. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. Wow, and even 200 yards rushing for him now, as he has been tremendous all day long. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Back-to-back nice plays. It's that time and a first down.
Ready?
Zappi throws it, fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. It's picked up by the Titans. And a big turnover there, as his guys will get the football back. They begin this drive with Chubb. And he'll get this up to the 4 right about there, and that's about it. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Pickett now from near his own goal line. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. This offense so far on third down, a pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And he is going to have the first down as he's up to his own 13-yard line. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Pickett now on first down. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Big DeMarcus Lawrence getting in there and bringing him to the ground.
Talk about two sides of the ball at cross purposes, because mercifully this game's almost over for the offense, but the defense, they still want to get a few shots in. That front 7, they love this ball game. They've been able to pad their stats, and maybe some backups can get in and get a sack as well.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Pickett. They set up the screen to Chubb. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Throwing on third down. Here's Pickett. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And they will take over 1st and 10. Darnell Mooney and the rest of this offense ready to go again. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this, but it's usually not by himself, is it? Right. Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
2nd down. Again, they defer to Snell. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there. Now, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. The Raiders likely going to get out of this with a victory as they take a knee. On 2nd down, it's Snell. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense